Hi guys, my name is Misty and I'm here to help you with the English pronunciation and pronunciation of some special terms. So we'll start working right now, and our first term is earth remote sensing. Earth remote sensing, and let's learn how to pronounce some of the sounds. Yeah, so our first sound is and we pronounce it as if our upper lip got stuck a little bit to our upper teeth, front teeth, and we say this is the sound. Our second sound is sound r, and we pronounce it this way. So this is your tongue. Imagine that this is your tongue. You press your tongue, like the left and the right parts of your tongue, to your upper teeth just a little bit. Because of this, your tongue rolls a little, just a little bit, and the tip of the tongue appears somewhere under your palate. But it's not touching anything there, because if you touch something, you have this vibration like rrr. That's not what we need, totally not. We need something like rrr. So the tip of the tongue is under our palate, but it's not touching anything there. And we have rrr, rrr, rrr. That's the sound, yeah? Now let's do it together. Er. The next sound is th, and it usually appears when we have sound letter t and letter h together, and the sound is th. So how we pronounce that? We take again the tip of our tongue and we stick it a little bit from our mouth, and it's touching our front teeth just a little bit like this. And then we bring our tongue back to our mouth very quickly, very abruptly, and we have the sound th, th. Th, th, you, th, th, th. Yeah, see, it should be moving. It should kind of be like touching the front teeth and then moving backwards very quickly. Th, not when the sound is not born when you move the tongue frontwards. It appears when you move the tongue backwards. Th, 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 you. Good. So now let's do it together. Earth. Good. Our next word is remote, and we already know sound r. Let's practice it a little bit. Once again, tip of the tongue, not touching anything, right under our palate. R. And the second sound here is I. So it's short I. You don't say it here. You pronounce it right here, somewhere in your throat, like I. Re. And sound m. It's a little bit different from what we have in other languages. So you press your lips to each other a little bit, and then you kind of move them. And you get the sound m. Yeah? Remote. Now two words together. Earth remote. Good. And the last word here is sensing. So what's very important to keep in mind when we talk about English language, we do not have soft sounds in English language at all. Yeah, so no s, no m, no l. All the sounds are pretty tough. Yeah, so sensing. Sense, sensing. Sound N, G, the sound that's given to us by letters N and G, very important. We have two different sounds N in English language, so sound N and sound N. The usual N, it's like in our first syllable, like sen. It's the usual one. You touch the tip of the tongue, touch the teeth, and you get sen. You're okay. But when you have two letters N and G meet in the middle of the word or in the end of the word, the sound is pronounced right here, somewhere in your throat. So you try to pick the root of your tongue up a little bit, and you pronounce it where you say sounds g and k. G, say g. Now say k, and now say ng. You see, I'm opening my mouth. I'm not moving the tip of my tongue. I'm just saying like ng, 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 ing, ing. And now the whole word, sensing. sensing. And now all together. Earth remote sensing. Earth remote sensing. And now quicker. Earth remote sensing. Earth remote sensing. And once again, Earth remote sensing. Good, I hope that was helpful.